Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever the case may be. Good day. I turned the fan on to draw in some of the air. Nicholas, Smitty. Okay, I'm glad to see everybody. Nico, Smitty. I have so far Smoking and G-Sharp, Kate, Mew Mew, Buddy Bates, RB, who might be away from keyboard, Pen Hacker, Nicholas, and Smitty. Welcome to week number 134 of live lounging. I got my hairs cut a little. Tilly, hello there. Today we are clearly celebrating one Mr. Buddy Bates. Memorize that, ladies and gentlemen, memorize that. Hello, Aila and Basil. This is my second to the last show. Next week or the week after, I'm not sure which one, I'm going to celebrate a combination of Nicholas and Basil, unless, hi Babel, I get a new birthday person, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I substituted that. Speaking of which, happy birthday to Fam Laurie K. July 11 birthday, I think. I've done that. I did that. Wow. I did that. Okay, I've done my whole list. Schulte, Judy Truitt. Judy Truitt. She has entered the lounge. Wow, it's almost 15 people here. Let's get her going with the like, though, ladies and gentlemen. Here, we're doing this. Get up there and hit that like feature. Leave the chat for a second. Hit it. Okay. Moment of silence, a good vibe sending. Now I'm going to get very serious. Baby cakes, victims of imperialism and insanity, all travelers, Spencer, Katie, Gregory. Oh, you're welcome. Rose, welcome to the lounge. Mew Mew said she was bringing a friend today, and that friend is Rose. So let's take a moment and welcome Rose to the lounge. Welcome. Really good to see you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have our moment of silence of good vibe sending. For the following, or those people I just mentioned. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit just trying to get it together. All right, go. Baby cakes, welcome to the lounge. We just sent you some vibes. I'm sure you got them, and that's why you're here. Okay, we are constantly learning. Stay flexible. Don't let fear cloud your judgment so that you can't think for yourself. And that's Dolores Cannon, and Buddy Bates really enjoys Dolores Cannon, and there she is at the bottom there. She might work into this game. One never knows now. Does one. Gotta get that hair in place. There we go. Okay, gently placing that aside. My brother's not here yet, by the way. He's supposed to be babysitting. Osama. Janet. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Janet. Osama. Okay, lounger of the week is Buddy Bates, as indicated behind me here. And here's why. Buddy Bates, who is actually a past lounger of the year, by the way, is a kind, caring, and loving person. I've said this before, but of all the souls I've encountered, his is the most human. Yes, partial Star Trek quote. Anyhow, so happy you have remained in the lounge. Live for you. That's you. Yes, I would die for you. Yeah, darling, if you want me to. Buddy Bates. Okay. We're going to get right down to business here in just a moment because I have to write down somebody. Aila, no, I did that. Karen Peterson, perhaps. You know how I feel about giving you an alibi. All right, here we are. We're celebrating Buddy. We have quite a few visual aids. Some of the questions are from last year or the year before, but you won't remember. And I jazzed them up a bit and did some visual aids out of it. Yeah, we're starting, we're going, we're starting right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on to something. Sorry, I have a little bit of an issue today. Let me have a drink of water. Let the singing begin, says Schultze. Okay. A blank poodle is the smallest variation of the poodle, as it is smaller than the toy poodle. It's an unofficial category, but is becoming very popular. Think across the pond dinner time jazz. Kinda. Sorta. Good to see you, Babel. I hope everything's going well up there. Seeing if I missed anybody. Vegan Dolls, I knew it. Vegan Dolls, to whom we refer lovingly as VD, has entered the lounge. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. Yay! The answer came in. Pat Hacker. I saw that. At any rate, yes, the answer is teacup, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Getting serious here today. Not really. Oh, and Buddy, you notice I did your little man cave stuff to the best of my ability. I'm sure it doesn't really look like that, but close enough. It's all I had on hand. Okay. Although he was born a few years earlier, this delightful underground vegetable with various features that can be placed here and there for added fun was a fave toy for the Christmas season of 1954. He would later marry. Yes, Buddy's birthday is July 16th, 1954. You are 10 years older than I. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. The answer's coming in. I am so proud. Drinking from my Orwell cup again. Very good. Your birth year is 1954, Aila. I know I forget to celebrate you every year, and you're fine about it. I live for you. Visual aid. The answer was Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head, absolutely right. All right, I have all my gazillion visual aids over here. Okay. Moving along. Visual aid. This person is actually a native of Katy, Texas, and used to be spotted playing his guitar at Bear Creek Park west of Houston. He is a famous country singer and is one of Buddy's favorites. His most notable songs are A Better Man and Killin' Time. He is, or was, I don't know anymore, married to Lisa Hartman. His first name puts one in the mind of an actor who said, "Make my day," and his last name is Super Duper Dark. I'm sure the answer came in as I was going. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Excellent. Wonderful. Feliz cumpleaños, says Nico, too. Hi, Elsewhere. Elsewhere is here. I've got to write that down. Elsewhere has entered the lounge. Clint Black is the answer. That's Clint Black. So I'll put the visuals here. He is very sexy, actually. Is he still married to the Hartman chick? I can't keep track, so my skirt's kind of going up here. There we go. It's really, I'm delighted that you brought your friend today, Mew Mew Q. Okay. I think we have another visual aid. It's just I'm crazy with visual aids. All right, you ready? This book was published on July 16, 1951. What infamous person is most associated with it of these choices? 1. Sirhan Sirhan. 2. John Hinckley Jr. 3. Mark David Chapman. It's the Catcher in the Rye. What infamous person is most associated with it? 1. Sirhan Sirhan. 2. John Hinckley Jr. 3. Mark David Chapman. I don't have to hold this up any longer. Pardon me for a moment while I go off stage. The answer came in. Using a tissue, as they say. Hello, TOS. TOS is here. TOS is here. All of the above. That was Kudos-Oma. I caught that. Okay. The answer came in. And it is Mark David Chapman. And I shall read you the reasons why. I'm already warm. Let me adjust this fan. Because I am shutting off that AC so it doesn't make a loud noise during the show. But if worse comes to worse, I'm turning it on. My coolness is more important than most anything, really. Okay, more information. Some alternative researchers have concluded that this novel was somehow used for mind control in the case of who actually shot John Lennon, and then nonchalantly began reading it. Others say that the doorman was the gunman, and yet others think Lennon didn't die after all. Woo! Oh, good, Rose, I'm glad. Okay. There you have it, Mark David Chapman. Let me get a grip, ladies and gentlemen. My brother's normally here to be the anchor outdoors, but he's not. He isn't here. You think you shot John Lennon, baby cakes? I'm kidding. Yeah, probably. Look, I'm just throwing in stuff that floats around. Okay. Although many of these have been found to be directly connected to the military-industrial complex, some of them are still a mystery. Many, including our birthday boy, are fascinated with this object. And you have to do that to answer. Well, I'm already having a flash. I could show you my haircut. It's going to be kind of sweaty and yucky, but here's my haircut, ladies and gentlemen. The answer came in, I'm sure. Here it is. Here's how it looks. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Back together here. The answer is UFOs. And it came in repeatedly. Okay. Of these choices, what is not true about Betty and Barney Hill? 1. They were both employed by NASA at one time or another, but not at the same time. 2. They were the first Americans in the modern era to report having been abducted by aliens and taken into a UFO. 3. They were an interracial couple, which is not true about them. Which one is not true about them? Nice link. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, it was just a little, bit, so it would, whatever. Now, Betty Bates, don't be giving away answers here. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yeah, the answer did come in. I will give it time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read these repeatedly because I have this issue going on. Hey, Babel, Spencer and Katie crossed into Maine, but they didn't stay long. I told them to contact me and contact you if need be, like if something weird happened. Nothing weird happened, so they are not in Maine anymore. Oh my God. All right, the answer is 1. This is not true. They were both employed by NASA at one time or another, but not at the same time. They were actually the first to claim to be a report to be abducted, and they were an interracial couple, and this cracks me up because last year, when we did this game, Pat Hacker, I don't know if you remember this or not, but you thought we were talking about the Flintstones somehow. And, Barney Hill is black, and we were talking about it, and you're like, wait, Barney's black? It was so funny. If you get a chance, go back and look. I had it upside down. Okay. All right. Okay. We're done with that one. See, I remember weird things from a year ago, but can't remember what I did right now. In December of 1954, ladies and gentlemen, this person was formally censured by the Senate in a 67-22 vote, effectively ending his communist witch hunt, which ruined the lives of many people. Who is he? He's Osama. I love Betty and Barney too. Benny Hill. Yes, the answer came in. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like she was on a different wavelength, or maybe we had talked about the Flintstones prior to that, but it was really funny. Yes, the answer came in, and I do have a link from Smoking and G Sharp after I divulge the answer, which is Senator McCarthy. More information with a Walton's twist, of course. Going from memory, Will Geer, who played Grandpa Walton, had been a victim of the witch hunt. The family lost most everything due to that and more or less went underground. When he was approached to play Zebulon Walton, he claimed it really saved his life. He was forever grateful to Earl Hamner Jr., the real John Boy, for resurrecting his career. There you have it, straight from the brain of Lisa Hauserman. The answer was indeed McCarthy. Okay, visual aid. Pretty straightforward here. What's the state? What is this state? The answer is not confusion. State of confusion. I love Will Geer as well, Babel. He had an interesting family, like they have one of those Shakespearean theaters and such. I'm sure you probably know this. Yes, the answer came in. I love the Waltons too. I know I'm weird. We established that about 3-4 years ago. Yep, the answer is coming in violently. And it is Washington, home of our dear sweet Buddy. Okay? Okay, did that. Buddy and his charming wife live in a city which is associated with the needle and a famous TV show about two quirky psychiatrists, a flannel-loving father, and a kooky Brit, not to mention a dog named Eddie. Yes, the answer came in. Totally. Baby Cakes, I'm glad you're here for the... It was kind of a light print, Nicholas, that's why. I'm going to get some warmer coffee. That might help with the issue. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. All right, Hemingway. All right, here we go. Of these choices, which is a true statement about Buddy? Get prepared here. Of these choices, which is a true statement about Buddy? 1, he likes to ride his Schwinn bicycle. 2, he enjoys tooling about on his moped. Or 3, he never learned to ride a bike. Which is true about our dear sweet Buddy? Hello, Albo. I didn't see you come in, but I'm writing you down. Albo, stick around for the break. Wink, nod. Wink, wink, nod. The answer did come in, but I'll give it a sec for more people to answer. I'm a little bit better now that the fan's adjusted. I know you worry about me. Except I'm still trying to get cozy. Here we go. Very good. 1 and 2. Okay, the answer is 1. He likes to ride, or he did, his Schwinn bicycle. What was the year of that bicycle, Buddy? Last time I checked, it was like in 1941. I can't remember. I'm waiting for Buddy Bates to answer what year the bike is. I'm going to have a sip. A 78. Okay. Are you still riding about on it? If so, press 1. I had a banana seat too, Basil, but other people had a larger banana seat and it made me kind of jealous. Get it? Okay. All right, moving along. The item on which I'm sitting right now is lovingly called the Buddy Bench. Can you tell me what he shipped to me that was originally contained within said bench? Some of my ones who've been here since the late 70s will know it. Speaking of which, Watcher is up at the cabin today, so that's why she's not in the lounge. I guess this is okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, it is. I don't even know if you're talking to me, Jilly. Trying to get cozy. I know that Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine would know the answer. What was in here? I'll give you a choice in a minute if you can't get it. God, I gotta come up with a choice. So we'll say that, and what else can I say? I'm not going to give you a choice because I'm going blank right now. The answer is, yes, it came in. Yes, and I'm just going to say who gave it. Pat Hacker. Yep. The answer is a vacuum. He sent me a vacuum from Washington State in this bench. I don't know if I can really show you the buddy bench, but here's the lid. See, and it has all kinds of attachment. And I keep all of the lounging stuff in there. Maybe at the end of the game I'll show you. You know, all of my folders and the lounger of the week doodad and whatnot, and yeah, the old style vacuum. Yep. Okay, moving along. Once upon a time, once when you were mine, I remember skies reflected in your eyes. I wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Was stated by one of Buddy's favorite groups. The name of the group might describe a menopausal woman and the color of the sky on a good day. My bow tie is... Yes, the answer came in. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. Wardrobe malfunction. Beep, beep. Yes, everybody's getting it. I'm so proud. Washington has the best vacuum, says Osama. It was a really neat one. It's like kind of like a turquoise blue and it zooms long. Buddy can tell you a bit about it. Buddy can tell you a bit about it. All right, the answer is Moody Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Moody Blues. We're 22 minutes into this thing. Wow. Oh, visual aid. Okay. First of all, for those who are into weird stuff, take note of, I don't know, some things about this. Here goes. Visual aid coming up. Going to read. In 1954, the last detainee, a Norwegian merchant seaman named Arne Peterson, was released from this. After said release, it was closed. What is it? I'll give you a clue. It's associated with New York City. That's your clue. Why can't you see it? No, I'm kidding. All right. Think New York City. Please release me, let me go. The answer came in. The answer totally came in. It's coming in wildly. For I don't... Okay, I won't sing anymore. The answer is... I'm going to give it 1 sec. It's Ellis Island. Yeah. For those who look into off the beaten path jazz concerning ancient structures that somehow made it through a past reset or what have you, look at that building. I'm highly suspicious, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes. I'm going to read more. What is often not realized is not all immigrants entering the United States were processed at Ellis Island. Many were never required to undergo processing. Only those who arrived on steerage or third-class passengers were processed at Ellis Island. First and second-class passengers who arrived in New York Harbor were not required to undergo the inspection process at Ellis Island. They say it a lot in here. Ellis Island is located in the upper bay just off the New Jersey coast within the shadow of our dear sweet Lady Liberty, who actually I think is a man. I think the Statue of Liberty looks like a man. I'm sorry, just take a look at it, would you? Okay, we'll save this for the Off the Beaten Path game, which we are going to play before this season ends. Okay, this is considered to be the king of gems and represents love, health, and wisdom, and it's Buddy's birthstone. Basil's saying something. He came from somewhere. I'll have to read it tomorrow. I suppose if Zoe gets up and wants out, I'll just let her out. She's been doing pretty well. My brother just spaced on it. He went on yet. Hello, Sherry K. Sherry K. Hello, welcome to the lounge. Sherry K. Glad I saw you come in. The answer came in. Very good. Yes. Basil, welcome from Germany. Oh, okay. Yeah, the answer came in. It is ruby. It was believed wearing a fine red ruby bestowed good fortune on its owner. A ruby is the most valuable gemstone, and its value increases based on its color and quality. Very good. Okay. Bad Hacker says, transsexual Lady Liberty. Take a gander at that statue and you tell me. Anyhow. All right, I'm going to do this bonus question and then I'm going to go on break. I have to quit saying I'm gonna do it. Okay, bonus question supplied by Corn, a winner from last week. And I love it. I think it's an adorable question. Are you ready? Refresh. Go crazy. Let's get nuts. Lurk for the purple banana till they put us in the truck. Let's go. Bonus question. Of these choices, with what does Corn of the Lounge exclusively fill his bird feeder? 1. Chopped peanuts. 2. Sunflower seeds. 3. Corn, of course. I'm looking for the answer. I'm glued to see who comes in first. Glued. I can't wait to read this chat back tomorrow. I say that every week, but I'm nothing if not redundant. Please release me. Let me go. While I look for this, I'll turn this on and get you queued up for the break. Answer came in. Oh my gosh, I saw the answer. Okay, I'm writing it down. Let me record it over here as well. I'm getting pretty serious about this. BQ number 1. The answer came in. It is chopped peanuts exclusively. That's what he uses. I like that bonus question. I thought it was adorable. I don't think Corn's here, is he? I didn't write him down. And Babblefish, you are the winner. Babblefish is the winner. Why don't we do a phone call? Because I can use that new StreamYard system. Osama's going to do one. We're all going to do one. We can all do a phone call together. All right, I'm leaving. I'm going on break. Here goes. I'll shut the fan off while I'm gone. Welcome to the intermission, ladies and gentlemen. I've made a last-minute change here at 10:10 in the morning on the game day because Elbow88 emailed me, and I got it this morning, and he has finalized the Lounging with Lisa tune. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the previous thing I had recorded. I'm going to come into the facilities here because you won't hear road noise, you won't hear cats meowing. You won't hear anything strange except for the sound of the facilities and a clock ticking. And I'm going to go ahead and play you that Elbow88 Lounging with Lisa tune, Un Momento, por favor. I've returned, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, did everybody leave? Oh, 21 here and 22 likes. I love you. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm glad you caught that, Judy Truitt, because I recorded it in the facilities and thought, I'm going to do that at the end of this thing, see what happens. Thank you so much, Elbow88. Really dig it. Hope I didn't miss anybody sauntering into the lounge. We've gone from coming in wildly to sauntering. Okay, we're moving on to part 2, second half, whatever you want to call it. Across the pond. Answer coming your way. Question, I mean. The answer's coming your way. Something. You ready? Across the pond. In February of 1954, the UK government established an organization to control blank energy in the country under the Blank Energy Authority Bill. That, Schultzy, that was Elbow88 who did that break, if that's what you're saying. Wait till season 4 because there's a whole new format gonna unfold because I'm gonna. The answer came in because I'm going, not gonna, to use the StreamYard. So, like, when Danny, somebody named Danny came in. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna write that down, Pat Hacker, and take your void for you. Welcome, Danny. I can't see you, but Danky. Oh, it's Danky. Hello, Danky. Oh, my goodness. I'm putting exclamation points beside your name. I live for you. At any rate, like when I go on break, I can play a video of repeat offenders from that, that I filmed the other week when Blaine and I went out. I can do a smoking in G-sharp video. I can do whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. The answer is atomic, ladies and gentlemen. Atomic. Very good. Muy bien. Let's move on. Guess what? I have another across-pond question coming at you, wildly. Pan's hot, handle's hot. In 1954, BBC Television screened its famous and controversial adaptation of George Orwell's book, which emphasizes the surveillance state. Among other things, it's downright prophetic. And remember, let's make Orwell fiction again, shall we? Danky, I don't see you, but I'm glad you're here. I can feel your presence. Yes, the answer is flying into the lounge. That was excellent, Elbow. I really appreciate it. Totally. And, like, G-sharp will be able to put, like, a cute thing behind it or whatever she does. My producer. Yes, the answer is 1984, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. I can't wait to do this one. It's next. I mean, it's coming up. Let me get cozy. 1492, that's the answer. The answer is 1984. I have to make sure that food doesn't fly on my face. Okay. This song, which was the original theme song for the show Happy Days, was a chart topper in 1954. 1954 chart topper, Happy Days original theme song. What could it be? I can't seem to get my sleeves to stay rolled up. It's very irritating. I think I'm a little okay now. A little okay. Long Tall Sally. Isn't that Mustang Sally bump? I guess you better slow. No, I need the original theme song. Yes, the answer came in. Excellent. Hi, Denise. Denise is in the lounge. Denise, welcome to the lounge. Glad you're here. Boo, finally made it, says she. The answer is Rock Around the Clock, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Rock Around the Clock, Nico. That's correct. Okay. In 1954, this was first aired with Steve Allen as the host. People were known to watch this in bed, which led to jokes about children being conceived during the show. Steve Allen, 1954, children conceived while people watched in bed. What was the show? Lounging with Lisa, ba-da-bum-bum. The answer came in. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum. Answer's flying in. Wildly. Okay, the answer is The Tonight Show, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight Show. Okay. I'm moving along. I say that all the time. I'm moving along. In 1866, a professor and his assistant stranded in San Francisco Bay by reports of a giant sea monster attacking ships in the Pacific Ocean are invited to join an expedition to search for the creature. During the search, they and a harpooner are thrown overboard during an attack, eventually discovering that the supposed monster is actually a submarine piloted by a brilliant but haunting captain. Of what 1954 movie do I speak? That was the dramatic reading of the description. No, these are fun. Melville, Jaws. You know I live for Jaws. Julie, how have you been? I'm glad you're here. Yes, the answer came in. Answer came in a few times, a few times. Look at the small, what is it, clothespin, you know, the logo or the emblem of the lounge. I don't know, but I'm getting a message that I'm going to swoop away. Okay. Yes, the answer came in. It is, what is it? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is the answer. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, ladies and gentlemen. It was used to hold my visuals together. Okay, the next one is a visual aid, and we're doing this Pictionary-ish style. So just look at the clip art and put it together and give me the answer. Here I go. I'm not either, Mew Mew Coo. I mean, you can ask the lounge. That's my worst subject. Terrible. Okay. This is a visual aid, Pictionary-ish style. And I'll hold as still as I can. Why does your husband always want to talk to you during these things, Kate? You've got to tell him. You cannot do this on Sunday. In a couple weeks you can, though. I'm sorry. Anyhow, what is this? Think Buddy Bates. Think. You better think. I know it isn't Babel. It was Patty, and I told her I was going live at 12:30, but these people don't care. They don't care. Buddy, you're allowed to guess this one if you'd like. We'll allow you to partake in your own birthday celebration. Yes, the answer came in. Oh my God, you were on fire today. I'm going to just out who did it. I'm going to say who did it in just a minute. Because other people might be typing it in and all. I'm going to say who all. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and divulge this. It's Knights in White Satin. I'll use this. Knights, like night plus S, in Vanna White Satin. Babelfish. Babelfish. Yay! Okay. Very good. That wasn't a bonus question or anything, but I just thought that I would acknowledge you in public. I love the Moody Blues. Okay. All right. This woman. I hate it when they print on two different pages. It's just too difficult for me to turn the page. Okay. I couldn't think of a thing to do for white, because if it were white, it wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? On a white background. Okay, here goes. This woman was casually shoe shopping in an exclusive Manhattan store when a person approached her to call her on the carpet for her lack of concern for the victims of Hurricane Katrina. She was born on November 14th, 1954, and, along with her boss, is a war criminal. It's my printer ink, it got goofy there, so that's why I was having to. War criminal, shoe shopping, Manhattan store. Couldn't give a toot about, what did I just say? Katrina was approached, associated with the United States government, was born the same year as, yes, the answer came in. Very good. As I try to break down the answer into less words, I always end up saying more. It's crazy, isn't it? Cray cray. Mary Tyler Moore. Okay, the answer is Condoleezza Rice. Condi. Yes, the answer's coming in. Very good. No, but that's a good answer, too. Nicholas said Oprah. I mean, I can see that. I'm not sure if she's a war criminal, but she probably is. Let's just say so. Yeah. That answer, the Marcos chick, came in quite a bit last year, I remember. How do I remember last year? I'm not sure. Okay. According to mainstream history, in 1954, the first nuclear-powered submarine was commissioned by the U.S. Navy. It would also become the first to cross the North Pole, and I, Lisa Hauserman, interviewed a person who was aboard when she did so. He lived next to Mother's work. Anyhow, what was the name of the sub? I know someone in here is going to get it. That someone would be Smitty. My wrist is weird, suddenly. It's probably from doing this all the time. Or using my pointer too much. First nuclear sub, North Pole, crossing, 54. I interviewed a guy who was on it. His name was Mr. Caseby. It was a human interest story in the community news 2 weeks in a row. And the answer came in, as I knew it would. Yep. Let me just... The answer is the USS Hemingway. Or USS Blue Whale. Or USS Honey Badger. The answer is the USS Nautilus. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Mr. Caseby passed away a few years ago. What a neat guy, and his house was just spotless. And he had this one room with all the Nautilus jazz in it. Really a terrific person. Glad I got... You know, there are interesting people in our own communities, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to go far to find one. Most people have some sort of interesting aspect of them. That's why I like to do the show, because everybody's interesting in his own way. Everybody's interesting in his own way. Yeah. Okay. In 1954, an item, ladies and gentlemen, that is known for programming the public was becoming popular, and many homes contained one. This was probably the reason for Swanson introducing this in the same year. Lounging with Lisa. Do-da-da-dum. I don't even know what we're doing here. Okay. Well, there's more to the answer. Swanson introduced it because of that. I don't know why. Can't believe my brother never showed up, never called in sick or anything. He's just not here. Yes, the answer's coming in. Yes. Microwave unicorns. That's it. I shall divulge. Wildly. It is TV dinner, frozen dinner, any of those things would work. Swanson introduced it. It's next best thing to your good cooking. Swanson makes it good. That was a commercial from back in the day. Okay. Across the pond, ladies and gentlemen, and keep in mind, Buddy was born in 1954. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK when Buddy was born? Prime Minister. Did you say I'm the slime? I am gross and perverted. I'm obsessed and deranged. I have existed for years, but very little has changed. I'm a tool of the government and industry too, for I am destined to rule and regulate you. How's that, Osama? Is this old stoner around? He probably digs it. Okay, yeah, the answer came in. I was just doing Frank Zappa, the slime. I'm the slime oozing out from your TV set. That was one of the few numbers he could do, like on a Saturday Night Live setting or whatever. I don't think they'd appreciate if he burst into Dynamo Hum or something. The answer, hi, TOS. Did you enjoy that? Okay. Answer is Churchill. Winston Churchill, ladies and gentlemen. And moving along to the next question, if you will, and even if you won't. ZZ Top. Wait, okay, I might be behind on things here. Although these days, Buddy enjoys Mexican food. His mother prepared wonderful yet simple dishes. One of his favorite is described as a dish said to have been prepared by American hobos in camps in the early 1900s. Another variation is called community stew, as it contains whatever food can be collected. This is associated with St. Pat's Day, usually as many eat it on that holiday. What is it? Starts with an M. It's two-word MS. I'm getting up momentito. Lounging with Lisa. Looking. Up, answer came in. Very good. Muy bien. Stone Soup. We did a little, like a play in 4th grade or something where we dressed up as hobos and went in and put turnips and whatnot in, and I don't know what we were reenacting. Who the hell knows? The answer is mulligan stew, ladies and gentlemen. Mulligan stew. Bonus question number 2 coming at you wildly. If anybody can hear me in real time, how would you know that? Can you ask everybody to hit refresh so that we all have a chance? And Babelfish, you may not partake in this one, but you know, you can next week. If you come out here, buddy, I will make you mulligan stew. Okay. Karen, congrats on 30 years. What's going on? Okay. Bonus question 2, also supplied by Corn. Of these choices, what recently flew inside Corn's house? 1, a vampire bat from a neighbor's bat farm. 2, a common wood pigeon. 3, a model Cessna airplane. Which of those 3 flew into Corn's house recently? And I have more information after this. 1, a vampire bat from a neighbor's bat farm. 2, a common wood pigeon. 3, a model Cessna airplane. I'm looking. I'm not saying a word yet. Answer came in. The bonus question has come in. Whoops, I forgot that. And I'm going to jot it down over here. BQ number 2. I keep such meticulous records lately. No. The answer is, drum roll please. I live for this. It was a cat toy. See, it even comes undone. I'm sorry. The answer is 2, common wood pigeon. Here's the story. Right from his own lips. I grabbed it and released it outside. The bird was fine. A few days before that, a great tit, yes, T-I-T, ladies and gentlemen, flew inside, hit the window at the other end, and was knocked out and on its back. I thought it was dead. I grabbed it and put it outside on the ground and waited. I soon realized the bird was fine. After like 10 minutes, it took off wildly. That's what he wrote, and then he put a little smiley. Since then, I made some precautions. I put up curtains so the birds can't see the window at the other end of the living room. I should say sky because they really can't see glass. We can't either if the glass is clean, but we know it's there. Sadly, birds aren't that smart. Well, maybe crows. I don't know. Those guys are pretty smart. They even recognize faces. I saw a video about that. It was a test they did in Germany. And that's from Corn. And if these people do not keep sending me messages when I told them I'm live, drives me to drink. What do I have to do? Yeah, he put wildly in there. I thought it was cute. So the answer was 2, and it was Denise. Denise is the winner. I'm going to beat the hell out of this person right now. Well, no, I'm not, because now it's not showing up. Okay, sorry. Really sorry, ladies. I could shut off my notifications. Actually, I do. Whoa, shut them off, but for some reason it doesn't work. Are we gigged? I think we're gigged. I don't know what this does. Holds the force back so the phone doesn't topple. It was a cute story. Okay, Denise is the winner of that one. Let's move on. What is a dish of Mexican origin consisting of strips of spiced beef or chicken, chopped vegetables, grated cheese, wrapped in a soft tortilla, and often served with sour cream, guacamole, and other toppings? Is it really the first time you've ever won? Rose, I hope you're still here. Look, it's hard for me to keep up with the chat, but I will read it tomorrow when it goes up. Yes, the answer came in. Excellent. Answer came in. Just one time that I'm seeing. I will give it a sec. Yes, it's in. Totally. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm getting crude toward the end of the season, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is fajita. You were the winner, Vegan Dolls. Okay. Of what? Of the corn one? I didn't see it. I have to see it first. Because of the way this thing, you know, goes. Some stuff never shows up, it seems. It's the weirdest thing. Like, recently I never saw, I forget what it was being talked about, but it never ever showed up. Hello, Cloudy. I'm writing you down so you have an alibi. Cloudy. I'm just writing Cloudy. Okay. Visual aid coming up. That answer was fajita, or as some like to say, fajita. Okay, visual aid, and this is Lounge of Fortune style. There's no vowels. Everything's capitalized. I don't have spaces. Here goes. Lounging with Lisa. Let's have some fun. Now, Muku is excited. Muku is excited she got one right. Muku. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Wonderful, wonderful. Now everybody can cheat off your paper. A chimichanga. I love saying chimichanga. Everybody's getting this right. Excellent, wonderful. I am totally delighted. Yep. The answer is Mount St. Helen's. Okay, and then I have one on the back for later. All right, buddy, I hope you're enjoying your little birthday gig. Oh, I feel faint all of a sudden. Okay, moving on. Buddy. Oh, it's a visual aid. Visual aid's out the yang. Buddy enjoys the work of this person who, over the span of 50 years, was able to get some people in touch with their past selves, so to speak. Who is it? Do-do-do-da-da. Wait, look, I can do this and it looks like I'm her. Kinda. Wait. I can't see, because... You can answer if you want, Buddy Bates. Yes, the answer came in. I am so proud of you, Jilly. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I like that background of this. Mrs. Gasson. No, it's Mrs. Hemingway, darn it. The answer is Dolores Cannon, one of Buddy's favorites. We used her at the beginning of the show. Yes, yeah, remember beginning. Jilly, I live for you. Okay, tossing me on the side. This, ladies and gentlemen, is sometimes referred to as the Seattle Sound, and is a fusion genre of alternative rock, punk rock, and heavy metal. A subculture emerged during the mid-'80s in the Pacific Northwest United States, state of Washington, especially near or in Seattle. What could it be? Lounging with Lisa. The answer came in repeatedly. Let's have some fun. Getting more coffee. Oh, there's Zoe. She's going to need some, something. Zoe, give it to some time. Hang on, honey. All right, I'll let you out. Come on. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Zoe's out. The answer's grunge. And last night, a vehicle went by here. So it was like, I don't know what it was. Something with like rumbling madly. She could actually hear it. That's how loud it was. It was crazy. Grunge is your answer. We have bonus question 3, and this was supplied by Elsewhere. Oh, she's just, I'm going to kind of open this a little to keep an eye. She's just sort of dorking around. Supplied by Elsewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Bonus question number 3. Here we go. Which of the following movies, which were inspired by books, or made by books, whatever, written by S.E. Hinton of Tulsa, did not star the talented Diane Lane? Of these choices? A. Tex. B. The Outsiders. C. Rumblefish. Once again, which of the following movies made from books written by S.E. Hinton of Tulsa did not star the talented Diane Lane? Of these choices? A. Tex. B. The Outsiders. C. Rumblefish. I'm gazing wildly. Wait, I just looked down for a minute. Answer came in. Writing you down. Where are you here? Oh, right there. Okay. The answer is... Oh, Zoe's under Edna. She's fine. Okay. A. Tex. And here's a little more information. The answer is Tex. All 3 movies starred Matt Dillon and were filmed in 81 and 82 in Tulsa. And Karen Peterson is the winner. Yay, Karen. You can join the phone call with Babel, Osama, you, me. Wouldn't that be fun? We should do that. We'll talk about it later. Okay, very good. Karen Peterson is the winner. Visual aid coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This rather snackish fellow is the lead singer of a Seattle grunge group which puts one in the mind of something I clutch, and crushed whole fruits which compete with jelly. Who is he? Who is he? I'll do it again. This rather snackish fellow is the lead singer of a Seattle grunge group which puts one in the mind of something I clutch, and crushed whole fruits that compete with jelly. Who is he? Yes, answer's in. Yep. Did he die? Is he dead? It says R.I.P. from Smoking and G. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Diane Lane, of course, is, she was on Lonesome Dove, played Lori Darling. Yeah. You know, I live for Lonesome Dove. Maybe you don't know that because you're kind of new. Lonesome Dove and Jaws and the Waltons. I'll try to work them in as much as possible. Yes. The answer is Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder is the answer. He's not dead. Okay, good. I might, you know, I jump in and see stuff and it's probably not even related to what we're saying. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Visual aid. Oh my God, another visual aid. Okay. Blank, also known as Tahoma or Tacoma, is a large, active stratovolcano in the Cascade Mountain Range, located 59 miles southeast of Seattle in blank National Park. He is very snackish. Kind of small, you know, like perpetual short and cuddly. You never heard of Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam? Even flow. Okay, I'll stop. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. Yes, the answer come in. He don't know, so he chases them away. Okay. The answer is, I'll give it a sec. Just being paranoid looking at Zoe. She's fine. Mount Rainier is the answer. Yes. Isn't that a lovely picture? Okay, excellent. A lot of people got that right. And we're nearing the end of the game with 4 in regular time and then a bonus question in overtime, which isn't really overtime. Okay. The world's first one of these opened in 1907 at Western Avenue and Holgate Street in Seattle. I bet they checked the tires and cleaned the windshield too. Oh. I bet it is Betty Bates. Yes, the answer's coming in. Very good. Same thing, Mew Mew. We're giving it to you. Mew Mew. Mew Mew Q, we're giving it to you. Yes, excellent, wonderful answers, ladies and gentlemen. And the answer is, where's Rocks? You need to bring Rocks over here when you can, VD. That's not the answer. The answer is gas station. Gas station. Wind up working in a gas station. Okay. Moving along to question 33, Denise. The first general strike in the nation was in Seattle in 1919. It lasted 5 days, February 6th through the 11th, as 60,000 people walked off their jobs. Where did they work of these choices? A, railroad. B, shipyard. C, textile factory. Even flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. What is the answer? Okay, yes, I see it. The answer came in. Oh, yeah. She's right under Edna. Under Edna. Yep, answer's coming in. Very good. It is B, shipyard. See, last time I asked it, I didn't have the multiple choice or anything in it, so I thought I'm going to do it differently this time, although I asked the same thing last year, and you never found out. I'm fixing to have a hot flash, so I'm glad this is coming to an end swiftly. What is the claim to fame of Pike Place Market in Seattle of these choices? 1, largest open-air organic market west of the Mississippi. 2, most haunted place in Washington. 3, the site of the first hot air balloon launch west of the Mississippi. Claim to fame, Pike Market, Seattle, choices. 1, largest open-air organic market west of the Mississippi. 2, most haunted place in Washington. 3, site of the first hot air balloon launch west of the Mississippi. And I know the answer had to come in by then. Did it? It did. It came in. Boy, you're on fire now, honey. Mew Mew, you're on fire now. So am I, literally. Not literally, but... Okay. Answer is 2. It's the most haunted place in Washington, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Okay. We're going to end the official game with a Lounge of Fortune style question. And the AC. I can't take this. Whoa. All right. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Think about the other question we had a while ago. Yep, answer came in. Man, you're good. Very good. Muy bien. Sorry if you can't hear too well or whatever, but I had to turn that on. Yep, answer's flying into the lounge wildly. Let's all prepare for the final bonus question, shall we? Baby Cake said something funny. I guess I didn't see it. The answer is your wildest dreams. Moody Blues once again. Oh wow, this is tremendous. Okay. Tossing it. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. This was inspired by Cloudy Sunshine. Bonus question number 4, inspired by Cloudy Sunshine. In 1998, a book called Everything You Know Is Wrong was written by Lloyd Pye. Of these choices, what was the subject of said book? 1, human origins. 2, ufology or ufology. 3, the electric universe model. Lloyd Pye, 1998. Everything You Know Is Wrong. Of these choices, 1, human origins. 2, ufology. 3, the electric universe model. Lloyd Pye. I'm looking. The answer did not come in yet. Yes, the answer came in. Okay. Wow, okay. Where are you? Where is you? There you are. At this point, you're going to have to co-host a show with me, Osama, because you won that answer. And it is, a link will be dropped by Denise, and she just did. And it is human origins. And Lloyd Pye questioned both creationism and Darwinian evolution and concluded that perhaps there was a third choice. For more, see this link dropped by Denise. And I'm going to close out the show and melt down on a puddle. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today to Lounging with Lisa in order to celebrate this delightful creature, Buddy Bates. He's been with me a long time. I live for him. I'm really appreciative that he lounges. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Thank you so much. Really, there's not much to show you back here. You can see it, right? Here it is, just stuff because Buddy likes to do. His man cave is one of these little tag-along deals. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I will read these tomorrow. Right now, I gotta go. I'm gonna go check on Zoe. Since my babysitter did not show up. Didn't even call in sick. I can't believe it. Live for you all. Thanks so much. Boy, I'm already cooler because of that thing being on the thing. The thing. Okay, bye. Love you. Xing out. Are you sure you want to end this gig? I think so. Once upon a time.